I don't think it's coincidence that the same people that are against Primaris Marines are against female Space Marines. The reality is that for years Warhammer has been a game for bigots, in basements. Now, with Age of Sigmar in fantasy and Primarchs and Primaris in 40k, we're seeing a Warhammer that appeals to regular, normal human beings. And the so-called grogs can't handle that. Primaris aren't just king, they are queen. I think Primaris are cool. I used to like regular Space Marines, but they occasionally got beaten in battle, which just didn't sit right with me. The lore says that Space Marines are the best of the best. A single Space Marine can take over an entire agri-world by themselves, and a squad of them can clear a hive city. Also, I didn't like how Elder were sometimes described as being as tall as a Space Marine. Now with Primaris, I don't have to worry about that. Not to mention, they can no longer be corrupted by chaos, which was always a little strange. When they were made by the Emperor and the best of the best, the Primaris are made by Guilliman, who is the best of the Primarchs, who are very tall and have bigger muscles, so they are better. Speaking of which, why haven't you teamed up with Marvel to make a comic book about Ultramarines and Guilliman? I like comic books and Primarchs are the best part of the story, so I think we should see more of them. I played a lot of Halo growing up. Linux. And while I enjoy 40k, the old Space Marines never felt like a modern military force to me. I think the Primaris add the tactical layer of military believability to the Emperor's finest, while reducing some of the, let's face it, slightly cringy gothic influences. With the return of Guilliman, the Primaris at his heel, it really feels like mankind finally has a hope for the future. It blows my mind that anyone could be against that. I admit some of the vehicles are a little shaky, but Primaris are Marines. It makes sense that they have the best tech. I think we all need now is some pre-painted models. Ultramarines, obviously. And then Warhammer might finally reach mainstream acceptability. People might joke about GW becoming Marvel, but Marvel is popular. And if they made movies about the Primarchs, that would be very cool.